It was turbulent today as conservative radio host Rush Limbaugh tried to steer through the whirlwind he unleashed after calling a law school student speaking out about contraception, quote, a slut and a prostitute. One radio station canceled his show. More big sponsors withdrew. And as Limbaugh apologized again, the Republican presidential candidate still tried to dodge having to make tough comments about the power broker. ABC's Dan Harris has it all.
The apology was sincere.
A rare and public apology today from Rush Limbaugh to Sandra Fluke, the 30-year-old law student who Limbaugh mocked last week for arguing to Congress that insurers should cover birth control costs.
She must be paid to have sex. It makes her a slut, right? Makes her a prostitute. And I again sincerely apologize to Ms. Fluke for using those two words to describe her.
It is a View exclusive.
Fluke appeared on ABC's The View this morning and afterwards spoke to us, saying Limbaugh's apology changed nothing.
He said that I was having so much sex that he was surprised I could still walk to get to Capitol Hill. It's so vile.
So vile as to be perhaps unforgivable?
Perhaps.
Today, more companies, including AOL and Allstate, pulled their ads from the program, making it at least 10 sponsors who apparently feel that calling a woman a slut does not jibe with their marketing plan. But with 15 million weekly listeners on nearly 600 stations across America, it may be that, in the words of one expert, Rush is too big to fail. Meanwhile, leading Republicans are essentially being called cowards for their tepid criticism of America's most powerful conservative radio host.
It's not the language I would have used.
Not exactly profiles and courage material.
Boehner comes out and says, Rush's language was inappropriate. Using the salad fork for your entree, that's inappropriate.
As for Sandra Fluke, she says she has heard just about enough from Rush Limbaugh.
What if he were to call you and say, I personally want to apologize to you directly? Would that make a difference?
I want to be very clear that I don't want a personal phone call from him. The attacks he made against me personally on the air were enough personal contact for a lifetime.
Dan Harris, ABC News, New York.